Back to your regularly scheduled program.
It's John Cena! You know what it is, party people? It's another fantastic episode of the Black Man Can't Jump podcast.
Yeah.
I am, and I've always been, like it, Nick. This is the illustrious max contract
10 day.
max contract
10 days, man.
dapper, some of the best locks in the land, some of the best drip outside of the corporate plantation.
Man, that's tough right there.
For reals.
That's tough right there.
Our cameraman, Vo, understand.
Yeah.
Tron.
I'm gonna turn that to the intro right there, dog.
You sure?
I'm gonna turn that like, I feel like, you start like a Pokemon game, and it's like, how would you sound like, that'd be like, there's drip outside of the plantation.
Since we're talking Pokemon, all his attacks are super effective. For reals.
I have my moments.
How you living, my guy?
Let's see. Today is Hump Day.
It's not. It's Thursday.
It's Thursday. Okay. See, I'm too far ahead, or I'm stuck in the past. I gotta catch up. Let people know you know what I'm saying. You invest in yourself. A lot of things can happen towards you, but enough about me. Let's get back to the podcast. Oh, by the way, shameless plug. We do have Black Man Can't Jump pillow covers, so if you are interested, drop them, you know what I'm saying, in the comment section, and we will, they going for
Pillow colors,
$10
tapestries.
These is custom made.
Voice orders.
Yeah.
You want us to wish your loved ones a happy birthday or a special occasion.
Yeah, we'll send them some.
Stickers. We do it all.
Do bar mitzvahs, bachelorette parties for sure.
Opa.
She gotta be 350
Wunderbar.
350 and up though. Only do big girl parties.
So, to get things started, Chris Paul is second all-time assist leader.
Who did he pass? Did it say who he passed? Jason
Kidd.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Congratulations to Chris Paul. Finally, he's definitely put his name in the history books on, plenty of other occasions. But he's always been a very good assistman. I think he's been hurt during key parts of his career, or he hasn't had the proper weapons around him to be truly effective. Like, I'll keep it a buck with you. I'm a Laker fan, if y'all don't know, and I still carry a salty tear when the NBA did not allow that trade to get Chris Paul to come to the Los Angeles Lakers. You feel me?
What is your favorite version of Chris Paul?
Favorite CP3 is the original.
The New Orleans
and the OKC.
You liked it in Oklahoma?
No, remember he when he got to New Orleans, it was, I think, a little bit before or after Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
So they were playing in OKC.
Right.
So that I just say that because
I do remember
to show respect, because they definitely brought that flavor to the city, and then he did come back on the back end. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for sure, those versions. I don't recall anything when he was in LA. I don't recall anything that happened in LA. Now Houston, I like the Houston Rockets one too.
You're crazy. See, man, you gotta take that hate in your heart and you gotta let it loose, brother. You gotta remove it. You gotta take it out of your heart. If you think that Lob City Chris Paul wasn't dope, come on now. Like in New Orleans Hornets, Chris Paul is like, I think that's I'm not gonna say that's the best version, because honestly I think the best version is probably him with the Suns. I think he's a little more seasoned. He makes better. That's cool. I think he was just always plagued with injuries.
Yeah,
but in terms of must watch, don't do CP3 like that.
I just did.
Lob City, oh man, you're wild, bro. We just want to show our the good brother of 19 years in the league, 12-time All-Star, 5-time assist champ, 6-time steals champ, 11-time All-NBA, 2005, 2006 All-Rookie, 2005, 2006 Rookie of the Year, 9-time All-Defensive.
There we go.
2012, 2013 All-Star MVP, and he made the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Yeah.
And he's second all-time assist.
All-time assist.
I personally,
he's on a good team now. Good organization.
I think once they start to click, it's not Christmas yet. I'm expecting the 6th seed from the Spurs.
I mean, I think by Chris Paul playing for the San Antonio Spurs, it will definitely extend his career if he decides to play, another 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
But
do you think
no,
in the next year, if he still plays, that he could pass Jonathan? Stop.
What the difference between the two are?
Oh, you want to know how many the point differential?
Yes.
So I believe John is at 13,000.
Okay.
And I think
12.
Chris is at
12.5.
Yeah, I got you right now.
I'm saying it all depends on how many more years he plays. Will he be able to quite possibly take that number 1 spot?
So Jonathan Stockton is at 15,806.
Okay.
Chris Paul, the new nominated number 2, is at 12,099.
So you're talking about 3,000, 4,000 more assists, essentially. Like 3,500 more assists.
37.
37 to be exact.
Yeah, 37. Think he can do it?
He got to play 5 more years.
5 more years?
To beat it and to take, I don't want him to beat it by like 2 assists. I want the motherfucker to do it and then like add like another 100 or 2 on that bitch.
Okay, so my thing is, which one's more likely to see? You think Chris Paul getting a ring, or Chris Paul getting
a ring?
Getting past
a ring with San Antonio?
I'm saying in the remainder of his
an NBA championship ring. You saying?
Yeah. Which one's more likely to see? Which one's more attainable? The ring or the
stats? The stats are always attainable. Okay. Stats are always. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I mean, unless they build a team around Wemby that can really go, and then Chris Paul is like, all right, let's rock. Hey, I don't know. The West is too tough. West too tough.
Okay. Enough said. So the Golden State Valkyrie have done their draft.
Shout out to.
They drafted Alanya Rupert from the Atlanta Dream, Maria Conde from the Chicago Sky, Veronica Burton from the Connecticut Sun, Carla Lietti from the Dallas Wings, Temi Fagenbaum from the Indiana Fever, Kate Martin from the Las Vegas Aces, Stephanie Talbot from the Sparks, Cecilia, Zandalizini from the Minnesota Lynx, Kayla Thornton from the New York Liberty, Monique Billings from the Phoenix Mercury. They did not have a selection for the Seattle
team, yeah.
And then they had Julie Van Loo from the Mystics. So there's going to be some more adaptations to the team. But looking at it, I saw some seasoned veterans, and I think it's a real defensive team at the moment. I don't see any superstar quality players yet, but I think
So the draft comes in, sir.
Yeah.
They might get that 6, 7.
Oh, and they got the 5th and the 9th for the draft.
It's a 6'7" girl that plays for UCLA.
Yeah, they got the 5th and the 9th spot in the draft. So how do you feel about some of the names that you're seeing on that list? Where do you think they're gonna go? Because they still have trade potential.
I mean, hey, Kayla Thornton, Kate Martin, Timmy, that girl, the girl from Indiana.
Yeah.
And definitely, Big Mo. Big Mo, how you doing, Big Mo? Hey, Big Mo. If you ever want to throw some tickets, Big Mo. Big Mo, throw them tickets to the Black Man Can't Jump podcast. We gonna come support. For sure.
Did you see Ashlyn Watkins dunking in the game?
Oh, her first dunk of the season?
Yeah.
I mean, she had to get out of that little situation that she was in.
Do you think that's going to become more of a trend?
What?
Girls dunking the ball? I mean, like I'm saying, in the next 4 or 5 years, do you think we're going to have more dunkers in the WNBA?
Yes. I mean, oh my God, she dunked on her.
It was a nice little fast break joint.
Why that girl jump? Why that girl jump?
It was definitely a nice little fast break joint.
Yeah.
But I like to see it. Do you think you'll see a girl catch a lob anytime soon?
And dunk it?
Yeah. Or we gotta wait a little longer for that?
I think we got a good 4 or 5 years.
That's not too bad. I was gonna say maybe 7.
Oh yeah, if I'm being mean, I say 10.
I could respect 10. Honestly,
being
I would.
frugal 7, but the way people moving nowadays.
I think there's a bigger trend in girls basketball where they're getting more shifty. They're getting more shifty with the ball. The crossovers are getting a lot better. I think they're understanding that part of the game a lot better. Crossovers, the shooting. I think in terms of seeing girls catching lobs, I think it realistically might be 7, 10 years. But it was really dope to see on the fast break for her to dunk that ball. So the in-season tournament is coming up. We are coming up with the semifinals. So it's going to be the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Atlanta Hawks. It's going to be the Houston Rockets versus Oklahoma City Thunder. Who are you taking?
I'll take Milwaukee over Atlanta and who other teams?
Rockets and OKC. Taking OKC. Isaiah Hartenstein is back.
Yeah.
Most of the
they're starting to get they're on the groove. Yeah, I'm taking OKC.
I am taking Milwaukee.
All the way?
No, I don't know. I was gonna say I'm taking Milwaukee,
Okay.
and then I don't know who I'm taking in the West, because I think the Rockets have a lot of raw talent.
So they can't put it together.
No, they've been playing. I think they're like number. I want to say they're like number 4 in the West right now. I think OKC is number 1. So in terms of standings, the Thunder's number 1, the Rockets are number 2. So it's literally a toss up. And there's a 2-point differential between the two. So Thunder's 19-5, Rockets are 17-8. I like the Rockets. I'm a big Alperen Sengun fan.
We know. If y'all don't know, listen to him. Alperen.
Yeah, Alperen
Sengun.
Yeah.
There you go. 6'10", 240.
6'11".
6'11", 240.
Yeah, he a little light in the booty right now. I think
light in the pocket. We are still living.
Pause. No Diddy, no Jay Z.
Yeah, we're living in times of massive allegations.
Right. Facts.
I know you didn't do it though.
Facts.
I know
he just needs to add 10 pounds. He just needs to be able to push people out the way a little bit. But the court vision is there. He makes a lot of really smart plays. He can shoot the ball, blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. But I don't know who I'm taking in the West. I like OKC too. I think Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso were phenomenal pickups. Jalen Williams, undersized.
6'4", 6'3".
Is playing forward. They have him running the 4.
Suggs?
No. Williams for OKC.
Oh, but they play young, fast, small ball.
I don't care what nobody says. That undersized, like unless you're the Warriors, I think undersized basketball is not working.
They play 4 guards instead of playing 3 guards.
Yeah, I mean
just 2 guards.
But they were injured. When they're in good shape, like they're running Chet out there. They're running Chet.
Yeah,
they're running Isaiah Hartenstein.
He's out
the other Jalen Williams is 6'10". They have They have a real front court.
But they played a 4-out, 1-in type situation.
Yeah, but I it's impressive to me that Jalen Williams is that undersized. He's very athletic, but I'm saying I like to see the growth in his game to where he can do stuff like that.
Sometimes due to, I'm pretty sure, the injury,
yeah,
people are having to make sacrifices, so you have to change your game to benefit the team. So I remember that's why Shay's having to go more crazy on the offensive end, because he knows, okay, on the defensive end we're small, so we got to stay connected.
Did you see the game yesterday between the Hawks and the Knicks?
I watched the first half, then I cut it off, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing Trae Young doing something.
Trae has the recipe for the Knicks. Like, he don't respect them dudes. Like,
obviously,
I love it. I personally love it. I'm not. You know how I feel about Trae. I feel like he's a phenomenal basketball player, but I feel like he has to be, since he's undersized. Does that make sense? So he doesn't have a big margin of error that he can make since he's so undersized. Because the criticism is so high because he's so undersized. So, but he's must-watch TV. I loved when he beat the Knicks, and then afterwards he started doing him rolling craps.
I just
on
saw
the
it,
Knicks
I'm
logo.
trying to figure out what is he doing.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You know what?
Vicious.
I might go put something down, and them boys trying to do something. But the league know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They say, hey, Trae, man, cause a whole bunch of stir. We're going to get y'all to the championship game, and we're going to get y'all smoked.
The Hawks can beat the Milwaukee. They've done it before. And Johnson for the Hawks.
Yeah, he been hooping.
Yeah.
But damn, that's what he was doing. Hey, he gonna have some dice shoes.
That'd be fire.
A fuzzy dice
That'd be fire.
type edition.
What color should they be? Red and black? All white? Like what we doing? Are they polka dotted because of the dice?
Yeah, there's gonna be some. What's crazy is
I hoop and Trae once. They're very good.
You know what's sick now? I feel as if especially if this keeps going with this Emirates thing, especially if we keep having it in Vegas, we're gonna have Vegas. You're gonna have Vegas like Commissioner Cup shoes, Commissioner Cup Player Edition shoes.
That's dope.
You know what I mean?
I like it.
I'm just gonna stop right there. Y'all know where to meet you. TBMCJP at gmail.com. On gang, that'd be hard.
Yeah. You hooping Giannis?
They're tight and tell us why I can't shoot. But they're for sure driving shoes. You can drive the fuck out of them shoes.
I'm trying to play in another adult league.
We have.
I have shoes. I bought some LaMelo Ball, Dexter's Laboratory joints.
Okay. Yeah.
I would like to play in those. I've only seen one other person in the city playing those.
Okay.
But
I mean, we could. I told Buddy, how I rock. I'm like, man. You say max contract, I say it's a 2-for-1.
you have a Supermax. Stop
I say
playing.
it's 2-for-1, man.
I'm Tenacis.
No, we discussed this already. We're the Holiday Brothers, man.
Oh, facts. Yeah,
Let's discuss this already.
Yeah.
Hey, you really had me think back to. I'm like, I remember we went through a
Yeah. The holidays are good. The holidays are good.
Yes,
I could be Aaron.
Because I'm not taking that.
I could be Aaron. That's no
I'm not
problem
taking
at all.
no disrespect from my bros. Like, Giannis, like.
Tenacis is how Giannis got there. You know that, right?
That's cool, but that's not. Nah, bro. I'm not going. I don't like Chick-fil-A like that. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That nigga's a Chick-fil-A fiend.
I don't. That's funny.
You feel me? I need the 50 piece. I wonder if they have that. I bet you they don't have that shit. Like, nigga, you're not Giannis.
That's too funny. Chick-fil-A cool.
I feel like it's just regular shit.
It's cool. I think it's better than
Cane's?
Yeah.
Easily. I don't mind.
Cane's only got the sauce. I'm gonna be real.
I feel like Cane's just got the sauce.
Like if I could buy the sauce in bulk, I would.
Yes. Like on some. They sauce remind me of the Good Burger sauce, low key. Like how the niggas was just stirring that big ass pot and then came with the shark poison and put that shit in there.
I had a corporate plantation job where I worked for the city, and I was making batches of ranch for schools. Like vats of ranch. Respectfully actually nah. I hate ranch.
Yeah,
I hate ranch.
You've been around.
I've never liked ranch. Blue cheese is the superior.
Seriously?
Fight me in talking the comments.
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese is the superior between ranch and for sure.
Okay.
It's a classier product.
That's how you like. I don't like pizza.
No, I didn't say classic. I said classier.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that is a classier product.
So
like blue cheese, to make blue cheese alone is classier than ranch.
You don't like. I mean, you say you don't like pizza. Do you like lasagna?
No. It's not that I don't like
Or you
pizza.
Would ask, yeah.
In terms of where, like, if we had to talk, like where Italian food in general falls.
Okay, so where
pizza's down here for sure.
Okay, yeah, so
pizza's
if blue cheese is here and ranch is here. Where's the pizza scale? Like pizza's down here. And then
in terms of what?
Like, what's the comparison to like pizza? I was gonna say it's like a cow.
Do you want me to just do you want me to just compare it to just Italian food, or do you want me to compare it to the rest?
You got to
okay, I got you. White sauce. Pause. No diddy. White sauce pasta is superior to red sauce.
Okay. White sauce.
So white pop, and then if we're talking like the best pizza, supreme pepperoni, meat lovers, pause, no diddy.
Deep dish.
Oh, all right. Now you're asking deep dish or thin crust.
Any style.
Deep
of
dish is superior to thin crust.
Okay.
Margarita pizza is underneath
what your worst pizza is. Like, if somebody was like,
White
they
sauce
gave this to
pizza
you,
is disgusting. I don't know how that's a thing.
like the Alfredo sauce on pizza.
Yeah. I don't know how that's a thing. That makes me
What
mad.
about garlic sauce on pizza?
I don't
Depends
know.
on the. Cause it can be overdone.
Right.
But basically, it's deep dish,
Yeah.
like New York style,
Yeah.
thin crust.
Yeah.
Okay. See,
For sure.
The hierarchy of pizza. That's what-
Now, if you wanna, I want to be clear that Italian is like the lowest in the grand scheme of all foods.
Of all foods.
But-
it's food pyramid.
Yeah.
Italian.
And this is just my personal preference. It's not to say that Italian is gross. It's just once you start watching the Food Network and you start going places. And to those that don't know, in the comments, I've been to multiple countries. So
He's international.
I am international. Shout out to the passport boys.
Yeah.
So you can't even hold it.
Don't
Right.
Don't shout out to them. He was on that before.
Right.
They got that from him.
Facts.
They got that from
So
him.
it's not to say that I'm not cultured in
Right.
food. It's just my personal preference.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Where was I at with it? In terms of
You talking about food?
no, where did I leave off? Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. Now, what's better, New York or Chicago style pizza?
Oh.
It's New York. See, I appreciate the sauce
Right.
in Chicago pizza, but New York is better.
See, I'm predetermined because as a kid I've always watched Ninja Turtles, and I remember the scene when Mikey was sitting underneath the sewer and was like, "Oh, buddy, late," and he was like, "What?" He like, "They say you late. I don't gotta pay him the full price." So the pizza dude came and was like, 28 and a third, 20 and a third. He couldn't find it. He's like, "Hey, buddy, down here." Nigga looked down. He's like, "Oh shit." Nigga bust up like a 15 piece. But he put the pizza down the slide. Mikey snatched that shit.
I want to be very clear. There was a time in my life when pizza was like everything.
It still is to me. I mean, it's not everything, but I don't mind.
I'm cool.
I mean, you have this more distinguished talent, man. I mean,
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm just saying, bro.
I appreciate
I'm
that.
working on mine.
I'm slightly bougie.
Working on mine.
Um,
Trying to get that wine game up. We're gonna see. Shout out LeBron.
Now, if you want to, if we're talking Italian liquors,
Oh, I can't.
they're the upper echelon. They're up here.
Couldn't tell you who's what.
I would dare say that they're the mecca of alcohol.
The Italians.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. They be knocking people off and getting drunk and shit. So
Yeah, yeah, I could easily say that, but in terms of food, it's like whatever.
they mid when it comes to the grub. Everything else, what about video games? What about plumbers? As plumbers, they pretty cool. They pretty good assassins too. Last time I checked, the nigga Luigi a cold piece. Luigi's Mansion #3 is a cold piece. The way he took out that final boss boy.
On a side note, in the last 2 years,
Yeah.
I have been terrible with video games.
We know
I have
you discussed
Luigi's
it.
Mansion
Stop.
3.
Stop.
I haven't touched it.
Don't even look.
No, not in a bad way. I'm just saying, like, it's crazy. Like, I want to say I've lost focus. I want to say that I've lost focus in terms of video games because there was a time when, like, I could bang out all these games and then I would be on to the next and it's like, yo, let me finish that too. But I don't know what it is. I've lost that focus. Like, we're talking about, so video game of the year is going to be
You said Wukong.
It's going to be game of the year. I'm literally on the last level.
Okay.
Haven't finished it.
But you're still progressing on it though.
I haven't played it in months. Cameraman, have you played Wukong? Have you played Wukong?
Since
Yeah.
Or did you just put it down like I did?
That's the answer right there. Since
I put it down.
yeah, bro.
I'm on the last level.
I'm I'm not playing it. I'm just excited for the DLCs.
Gotcha.
I've literally put that game down. I'm on the last level. I have not played that game.
It's too much. We got some fire stuff going on right now. Though.
But you know what? I part of that is like me on the computer, trying to be in the know of everything, and then I know too much.
You can never touch too much, bro.
No. 'Cause you want to know why I said I know too much? Because there's a game called Where the Winds Meet. I'm getting ready. I
Can't wait.
Where the Winds Meet, but at the same time, I need to finish these damn games.
Right.
But you know what I'm waiting for?
What?
007.
Yeah, they're making just like a random.
What do you mean?
They're bringing it to the PS5.
That's amazing.
Like a random.
Like a GoldenEye?
Like a random one.
Yes.
A style like that, but like.
Okay.
A random one.
Maybe it's one of the ones we've seen. I don't know.
Okay. So like I'm waiting for Where the Winds Meet. What's the other one that I told you guys about?
Ghost.
Ghost is on the radar, but there's another one. Something swords.
Stellar Blade.
No, okay. So it's funny you mentioned Stellar Blade. So, cameraman, I bought Dragon Ball, like I said I was, right?
Sparkling.
I bought Sparking Zero. I haven't opened it.
That's crazy.
It's just sitting there. I bought, bro. Let me tell you all the games I just have sitting: Tekken 8, Sonic Frontier, Sparking Zero, Luigi's Mansion 3, what? Horizon Dawn Zero 2, God of War 2, Spider-Man 2. I haven't opened them.
He's a collector.
They're just all
He's
stacked
a
on
collector.
He's a collector.
They're just all stacked on each other.
You're a collector, dog. It's okay.
Nah.
No, you're a
Oh God,
collector.
you are.
Nah.
It's
In my
okay.
mind, no. In my mind, I'm gonna crank like
Right.
Christmas,
Right.
Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
Dog.
I'm gonna beat one of them.
You're gonna be Wukong,
I hope so.
and then you're gonna be on Marvel Rivals. What are you talking about?
Alright.
What are you talking?
Alright.
What are you talking about? We have to reign supreme.
Okay. So speaking of Marvel Rivals, to those that don't know,
I wanted to see y'all a video of it's like 10 guys in a house all playing Marvel Rivals. They all.
I just want six of my friends.
It was 6. They all brought their PlayStations and their friend and the homie set up the big screens all around the house so they can all play in the same building.
So I bought.
And I was like, what is the reason for that when we all play online together? Period.
It's a different synergy.
Yeah,
It's a different synergy.
When I can look over you and say, bro, we
It's a
almost
different
have this
synergy.
nigga. And you like, I got you. Next time we murder these niggas. Versus online, you just hearing my voice. It sounds like I'm frustrated, but I'm trying to motivate.
It does look cool.
So you remember? So
And
you
then
remember
we get up
when?
and go right to the fridge, get whatever food we want, or come on, bro, somebody.
So
in the
you
kitchen
remember
cooking for
when-
us? Come on, dog.
So you
That's
remember?
favorite flow.
You remember when we would be at Jesse's, and I had the 2 TVs set up, right?
Yeah.
There was a time, shout out to my cousin Elliot, where like we would set up 2 TVs at a time, and you're just gaming. It's a different energy. I shit you not. I have a projector. I brought a projector so that I could do what shout out to Mark Augustine's doing, shout out to B Dub, shout out to what they're doing. I have a projector and I bought it purely so that I could make rugs. I'm not using it for that. I was gonna bring my projector and I was gonna put it up here and I was gonna say we could play Marvel like that.
That's crazy.
I miss that.
Yeah, pulling up at the homie house with your station.
I miss
TV,
just hard. I just
your
miss
snacks.
a room full of gaming.
With the fan on, everybody wearing hoodies.
Snacks.
Cold as fuck. Yeah, bro. We keeping the air.
And we're all adults now, so we could all order like good food.
Right. Might have to make
I try
that.
to do. What's crazy is I try to do a small version of that for my birthday every year, and it kind of works out. You know, the best year that is when we had MK10 jumping.
At the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody was just fighting each other on MK10.
It was one in the room and yeah, see? I might have to
it's a vibe.
That still is.
But Marvel Rival, let's talk about that.
Easy.
6-man co-op.
Yeah. Definitely what the world
10 million people downloaded it in the last 3 days.
And what other way to bring people together than by using their favorite MCU characters?
What's crazy is that
some of their favorite, which we're missing Blade and Deadpool for sure.
They're getting ready to add 6 characters.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
So this is a completely 100% free game.
Free.
The only thing you pay for is the skins and the extra content if you decide to. But join us on Marvel Rival. We would love to play with you guys, the people. Let me throw my man some credit. This is one of the best healers
since
in
Overwatch.
the game.
Since
one
Overwatch,
of the best
I've been doing
healers
this, bro.
in the game.
I've been doing this, bro. I just need people to keep the healer alive when they trying to put the healer. That's all I have.
I'm trying to, like, if this was Fire Force, like, I would be like, my man is like the nun. Cameraman, my man's like the nun. And then I'd be like the girl that, you know, who clothes always falling off, but she trying to be a nun. Whoa. That's me. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I was like, is he listening?
I'm lost.
There's an anime called Fire Force. There's
oh, okay, I know you're talking about. It's like the firefighter shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the big old.
Yeah. So there's a girl. So there's 3 girls. Maki is the coldest to me.
I don't know who you talking about.
Oh, okay.
There's all I know is a big titty, bro.
There's a nun. Her job is to purify them before they die. And then there's another girl. She can actually fight, but she's the comic relief. And her clothes are always falling off somewhere. And it's getting played out. It's a played out joke to me now because now I'm just like
doing like crazy moves and then something just
it's a played out joke to me. I think Japanese people are just sick.
Fan service, fanboy service.
Yeah, the waifu movement. If you know what a waifu is,
I do and I don't.
It's the people that like fanboy over anime girls, and they buy like the body pillows and stuff. It's called waifu movement.
Whoa, they buy the body pillows.
They have body pillows for anime characters, yes. Wild stuff. Who's your characters in Marvel Rivals? Who you rocking with?
We are Venom.
Okay.
Rocket.
Okay.
And Black Panther.
Okay. Really? I tried. I don't think the Brawlers rock with me.
See, you gotta know when to get in to get out. That's what you have to have a healer.
Okay.
I just like his movement because, like we was talking about, with kind of like Iron Man, he has a couple moves where he can dash to kind of get away from shit.
So what's crazy is when let me just be clear. My game recommendations are up here. People were like, "What's Marvel Rivals?" And I'm like, it's the next one. No. I'm just saying I want to pat myself on the back. So I also call Wukong. I call Wukong. I call Sifu. I've called hits. My characters in Rivals, I started with Magic. Did you know that? Like when I knew that Marvel Rivals was a game, I wanted to play with Magic.
What's crazy is,
I'm decent.
Involved with Venom story.
I can see it. I'm decent with Magic,
but
where I get my bread and butter in terms of knocking people off,
he's a duelist.
It's Iron Man, and so I'm gonna upload the video. I have a 32-piece kill in Rivals today with Iron Man. So Iron Man, Squirrel Girl. I'm trying to be good with Cloak and Dagger, and then Jeff. My name Jeff.
I'm still confused on the Shark Dog Jeff.
I think they were trolling. I honestly think that they
just made a random ass character.
Developers were just like, yeah, we're gonna throw a random Jeff the Shark
and make him a healer.
Yeah,
make him probably one of the best healers in the game outside of Mantis. straight healers because they can't do nothing else.
But it's a fun game.
Definitely.
1 to 10, what do you rank it?
I give it an 8.4 right now.
Okay.
It's still early. Still gotta fix some things.
Yeah. What don't you like about the game? Speed up the characters. I'm tired of when I respawn how long it take me to run back.
Well, that's the thing. Some of them are slow, some of them are fast. So that's kind of the draw of picking your character.
I've never seen that slowness in the movie.
I get you, but it's like they got it. Can't make if everybody's think about it, everybody's blazing around hella fast, bro. It's gonna be too twitchy, and then the only people that will be really effective are the people that's in the air, and then Iron Man will be unstoppable. You feel me? So, hope. I mean, they got some characters that move slow.
Nah, there's some. I think the brawlers are. I think the slow characters got some of the best feats.
Well, they got
because they hit the hardest.
You talking about like Venom,
Thor, Hulk.
So the Vanguard, yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, Hulk, his shit cool. He can jump around, but that jump chart. If you want to keep it a buck, he's probably the weakest. He's the weakest Vanguard character. Because after you get him out of his Hulk stage, bro, you see how we just be. I reload when I see him start going into Bruce Banner mode. I'm finna empty this clip on you, bro. Not waiting on as soon as I see him hulking down. Yeah, don't move. Rocky finna bust one in your face. Super dick.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Yeah, it's a fun game.
No,
I give it an 8.
Yeah,
I give it an 8 right now. It depending on how quickly they come out with more characters.
The characters, and then I need some more modes.
Another mode like what?
I need to capture the flag mode.
Okay.
I need to capture the flag mode.
Doesn't that come when you become competitive?
No.
Yeah, it's just the competitive shit. It's just the regular stuff we've been doing.
It's just ranking more or less.
Did y'all do any? You do no competitive, huh?
No, they're
We got it.
cameraman's at 7. Other buddies at 4.
Yeah, man, we gotta go, man.
We the top.
I finally got a match, yeah. So let's get it, bro. We gotta bring everybody in.
Before we wrap up this episode, Star Wars just came out with Skeleton Crew. I think it's
an animated
live action.
Okay.
I think it's catered to bringing in a new audience of Star Wars because it's like a lot of kids.
What's that in the air? Yeah. The what?
That's the one. That's your first mount.
Whatever that means. Secret
You
level.
ride it when you catch it.
Secret levels.
Yeah. It's on Prime. It's basically a whole bunch of short stories.
Okay.
Surrounded by video games. They're 15 minutes, but it's a dope series. I want to give it a 10 out of 10 because they're quick at telling a story and you being enveloped in that story and then it ending. Like you'll be wrapped up and you're like, yo, I want to see like another hour of this, and then it shows it and then it ends.
You think these are just like mini pilots?
Yeah.
So you know how I've been walking around this whole time now?
Yeah, now you
Now I can go back and build a mount for him, and I can fly around.
So Power Rangers Readers Rewind.
If you ever played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, I don't see why you wouldn't like that one as well. I haven't beat the whole thing, but
That's a game where you sit in a room with all your friends and y'all 4-player co-op.
oh, we go crazy. Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, Streets of Rage,
Yeah.
Castle Crashers.
You remember the Simpsons game?
What's crazy is I have the demo on one of my old PlayStations and I didn't buy the game.
I'm not even talking about the demo. You're talking. I know the one you're talking about on PlayStation. I'm talking about the original joint that was on Super Nintendo, where you literally could be Homer, Bart, Marge.
Like the arcade game, right?
Yeah. And Marge used to hit people with a vacuum cleaner. Yes.
Lisa had the jump rope, Bart had the skateboard, and Homer was just using his hands.
Yeah. On a side note, Simpsons is one of my top tier favorite TV shows of all time. Yeah.
Animated shows, just TV shows, period.
Period.
It's just biased, man.
when FX but when I used to have cable, like when FX was like, yo, we're gonna play every single Simpsons episode. I didn't turn my TV off, and I tried to watch all of them.
Episode.
Like I'm pretty caught up on the Simpsons. They're I think there are 38 seasons
Right.
in.
Yeah, they've been going on since the 80s, right?
Yeah, like in terms of nostalgia and how that show's grown, I feel like it's a good median between like kids and adults. And then as an adult, you get a lot more of those jokes that you didn't get as a kid.
Yeah.
South Park is up there also.
I miss that. I wasn't allowed to.
Oh my God, you gotta treat yourself to some South Park. But yeah.
Wait a minute, no. No,
Yeah, you might want to.
no, I don't want to fight you.
You're good. Anything else you want to tell the people before we get out of here?
Make sure you follow us on our Twitch page. We do be broadcasting. Make sure you follow the gaming playlist that we will be having coming up soon, where you will be able to see the content from Fly, Hit Nick, and myself as well.
I'm entertaining to watch, especially with Squirrel Girl. I get my little sniper on. I have a redeem code for anybody that wants to play Rivals with us. It's for a Iron Man skin. It is NWA RH4 K3XQY. NWA RH4 K3XQY. And that's the code. Bada bing, bada boom.
You can't never say we ain't gave you nothing for free.
For Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna be at the in-season tournament. Me and the cameraman, we're going to the in-season tournament. We're gonna do some 1-minute interviews.
Please.
Yes. We're gonna interview. I'm gonna try to bang out.
Tap in.
Maybe 10. We're gonna be live on the scene. If I have to pick an all-time winner of the in-season tournament, my money is on Milwaukee. Only because they got cheated last year, and I feel like they got a little grit this year.
Is it Dame time?
I think Bobby Portis is gonna be the dark horse. I think Bobby's gonna show
Bobby.
up, and I'm gonna be like, damn it, Bobby! Damn it, Bobby! Bobby Portis be showing out. But all right, y'all. Like, subscribe, check out our videos. We have a Discord. The Discord. And we out.